been talking to people who are monetized off of YouTube, and they told me, with my background in film and TV and my background in trucking, to like put it all out there. That's the best way to really build your audience on YouTube. So I'm gonna take their advice. And basically what I want to talk about today is how I've been able to do my Black Seminole project with Dr. Anthony Dixon. A little bit about me, well, how I've been able to do it before I go there, but how I've been able to do it as a truck driver, as a filmmaker. When I first started driving trucks, some people actually told me they felt sad because they thought that I had gave up my pursuit of, entertainment. They didn't. What they didn't know is it's about strategy for me, and growth. Because all my life, man, most of my adult life, from when I was, first going to the studio in 1992 all the way to now, I never wanted a quote-unquote real job. So I worked real hard on being freelance. I didn't want to have to clock in nowhere. I wanted this independence, for, well into. I remember one time my daughter was like, "Daddy, why don't you get a job, a real job?" It was insulting. I'm like, "What? You don't feel like what I'm bringing to the table is sufficing, And it wasn't. I would have a lot of great opportunities. I would have a lot of great accolades. I would have a lot of great positions and great experience and skills. But there's certain things I didn't have in order, like my business infrastructure, which I've been working on the past few years, getting that tight. Making sure I maintain my business the way it's supposed to. So those are things that you definitely want to do. Whatever you get into, you want to make sure your business is solid. You want to make sure you incorporate it so you can take advantage of being a business owner in this country, regardless of who's in office. This country is set up for business owners. A lot of tax breaks, a lot of write-offs, a lot of loopholes, you know what I'm saying, that you should know about and take advantage of. One thing that I am doing, I'm going to skip around a little bit, but one thing that I am doing on my business side of things is I was advised to hire a CPA and not just a tax preparer, because CPA knows more. They know how to manage money, they know taxes, and they're just more well studied in the areas of finance. And then if you want to go a step further than CPA, find you an attorney that's in the finance. That's like the ultimate, academic type, when it comes to accounting. You know what I'm saying? Find you an attorney that's solid in accounting and taxes, tax attorney. You know what I'm saying? So I have all that in play now. I have a bookkeeper, somebody that monitors how I'm spending, make sure I'm not commingling my funds, and able to print out an organized ledger so that the taxes can be filed accordingly, and we can maximize our opportunities on filing.
In 5 miles, take right exit 152 to U.S. Highway 40 Zanesville.
5 miles. I'll be my shipper. So yeah, making sure I can file smartly and most effectively, efficiently, and to get me money back and to make it all make sense. Okay, so going back to, for those who don't know, if you go to blackseminoleproject.com, Black Seminole like the like Florida State Seminoles, blackseminoleproject.com. You can see what we've been building the past 2 years. And for those who don't know, that has been my visual film project for the past 2 years while I've been driving trucks. So I'm not on set every day like I used to be. I'm driving trucks every day. But it's really been a great escape, from the daily grind of Hollywood, shooting for money. But now it elevates me to a position where I can delegate. Because I've been, in film business for 20 years. And I've been able to meet a lot of great people and, showcase my work ethic and build relationships and, help build other people's brands and other people's legacies and things like that, which I still do. I can still consult and I still help out. I love to shoot. I love cameras. I love lenses, But right now, in this particular time, I've been driving trucks more than anything else the past 3 years. But I'm going to tell you how trucking has helped elevate me as a filmmaker. It did so many things. It gave me a consistent income so I can be more productive with my family.
In 3 miles, take right exit 152.
So that's a big plus with a daughter in college and stuff. And, my wife, we all have needs, So I'm doing my fair share on that. But on the film side, for the Black Seminole Project, we got areas around the country that we need to go to be able to
be aware of animals crossing ahead.
To be able to interview people and things. So I've used my trucking, to book loads to places close by or take my time off in the areas of the country where I need time to do certain things. It's all positioning and strategy. So the trucking allows me to get around. So that's been a beauty. The fact that I've been
40 Zanesville.
I got to keep that on, you guys, because I don't want to miss my turn and stuff like that, because I got to be on schedule. Logistics now. We in logistics, Brandon always jokes with me, because I always say, on time, on target, on budget. Same with trucking. You need to be on time, you need to be on target, and you need to be within that budget, Same works for film, same with business. On time, on target, on budgets. That's a gem right there. You want to write down. So, yeah, just to make the long short of it is that I've been able to utilize trucking to really run shots. Call shots. If I can't shoot, I can hire somebody to go take my place, so we can keep the story going. Because it's all about getting the story, whether I'm shooting it or somebody else is shooting it. If you're in control of it, and you're offering,
1 mile, take right exit 152, then turn right.
And you're authoring the moves, you're in control of the ship. So it allows me to delegate, and still have a view on how to go. So with the Black Seminole Project, I got
caution.
Multiple trips to Oklahoma.
Be aware of animals cross ahead.
And we got a lot done, man. And just go to blackseminoleproject.com to see what we're doing and see what we've been able to put together. Shout out to Fanbase. When I started trucking, Fanbase was new to me.
In a quarter of a mile, take exit 152.
And it allowed me to be able to talk shop, in the editing room with the Essence, Yolanda, Toyera, North Star, and so many others.
Take exit, then turn right.
So the game that I want to give, man, is allow all of your skills to be transferable into what it is that you do.
Now turn right.
There's always something to be done. There's always something you can do. There's always some type of way you can use your skills to further take you down the road that you want to be on. You know what I'm saying? So that's my gem for you today. We get more into it later. There's a lot of layers to it.
In 1.5 miles, turn right.
One last thing, I'm learning about how most quote-unquote African Americans don't know that they're the original Indians, and that we went through an atrocity in this country of reclassification. You know, and that reclassifying you from your indigeneity to being called a Negro kind of puts you in Africa, puts you on a plantation, detribalizes you, Africanizes you, and makes you now 3, 4, 5 generations later not really know about your background. I've learned that before the colonizers came to the town where my family is from, that family was Hitchity, Muskogee Creek in the panhandles of Florida. And that's where my family come from. You know what I mean? My father's side. And that was the areas where the Black Seminoles did a lot of their fighting. So I'm doing a story, and I discovered that I'm part of the story. So that's the beautiful thing about film. You just never know what you'll discover, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, stay tuned, man. So many exciting things that we're learning, we're sharing. You know, I got some incredible people I've been blessed to know and to
In half a mile, turn right.
And to work with. So I just want to say, man, bless up. Y'all have a great day. You know, feel free to, like, you know, keep coming back for more. I got a lot to give. You know, share, like, and subscribe. Hit that button, as they say. And go visit blackseminoleproject.com. You'll be very excited about what you'll find there, okay? Much love, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Hey, I appreciate you, Ian. And Baby Yoda.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto South State Street.
Kelsey Fox. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear the people talk? At any rate, y'all stay up, man.